Good morning, Jerry crew. 2019 Z06 Edelbrock supercharger and flex fuel sensor, air intake pipe to the stock air box, 95 millimeter throttle body. Car was purchased in Colorado. It was built and tuned in Colorado at high elevation, so they had a pretty small pulley on it. And in Colorado, they can only get like 91 octane premium or flex fuel. So a lot of guys are putting them on flex fuel out there because it's available everywhere. Customer bought this car over the internet, had it shipped to us. He never even saw the car yet in person, other than pictures. I came out and looked at it, loved the car. The car is pristine.
It's beautiful.
We did a full inspection front to back to make sure that the car didn't have any problems. We upgraded the plugs and wires, and I made a pull on the pulley that came on. It had like 14 pounds of boost, and the thing was angry.
Oh yeah,
not happy. So he had an 80. We popped that on there, and it gained belt traction, so it didn't give up any boost. So it must have been slipping a little bit on the little 75 millimeter pulley. So I had a 95. I put that on there. Now we're right at 10 pounds of boost, and we can run fully 85. So it's on E65 right now, and I got room.
Nice.
So that's a good thing. So he can go to the pump. He doesn't have to worry about monitoring the ethanol percentage, worrying about if you put too much in it or not. So he's got a good combination. This thing will run great on 93 octane, and if he puts E in it, it runs even better. And I think it made 648 rear wheel horsepower.
It did. Yeah, make good power.
These cars make like 520. They're 530, 520. They're really, really knock limited for some reason.
Yeah, they're not near on the level as the ZL1s are in terms of out of the box.
This is a much better supercharger than what came on this car, so that has a lot to do with the performance that's happening here. The DSX flex fuel sensor kit. I don't really have much more to add to it. It's still got factory exhaust on it and everything.
Yeah, no headers, no nothing.
It's all factory exhaust. It's pretty quiet. Just a pristine 19 Z06.
7-speed manual too.
7-speed manual, that's correct. Yeah. It turned out well. We made sure that everything is as it should be. The installation looks good. Cooling system's bled out. The charge temperatures are nice and cool. So we're in good shape. We got a nice solid performer here, and I think he's going to really have a lot of fun with this car because it is a sweet deal.
Oh yeah.
And that's a lot of power. 650 horsepower in this light car is a handful.
Yeah.
It's going to be a handful. So we turned this thing way down. It made, on 14 pounds. With the timing backed way off, it made similar power, but the engine was not happy.
Yeah, it made, 689 foot-pounds of torque super early yesterday. Not happy.
It was just rattling itself to death. It's just blowing black smoke out the back from the detonation. So I said, no. I cut the run short. I was like, no, we're not going to do that. And made a decision to just start taking the pulley out of it. So now it's a true flex fuel car. He can go to any pump, anywhere, fill it up. If he gets straight E85, which is unusual, he'll be okay. Typically it comes out of the pump about E70. We're testing on E65. It might make a touch more power with a little bit more E in it because it is supercharged. But all in all, I'm happy. Did a lot of work on the tune. I had to tune it like 3 times because I started tuning on the pulley that came on it. We put an 80 on it. Worked on that. Now it's still too much, and then put this pulley on and then tuned it again. So I had to undo everything I did for the smaller pulleys. So it's a work in progress. This stuff doesn't happen, in this quick little video, one pull. I was on the dyno yesterday for an hour, and I was on it today for 2.5 hours. So and I still got a little bit more touch up to do, but all in all, this is where it's going to be.
It's in a good spot.
Yeah, it's in a good spot. It's happy. So, with that said, any questions or comments, please post them. I'm talking a little bit better today because I'm recovered from my trip. I was a little out of it the other day.
You're right. Got the vacation brain out of you.
Yeah, I'm vacation brain. So I'm back at it. thanks for watching, guys, and hanging out with us. Have a great day.
Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned.